Hello. We are back. Today, we're gonna play the Wandering Village, and then we are gonna play some Grounded. I'm not entirely sure when we're gonna switch over. Kind of depends on when Sandra is ready, but we will be playing some Grounded later today. And also, I think this is gonna be the last stream we do of the Wandering Village, because I don't feel there's too much to do in this game. I feel I kind of got my fill. Village is up and running. We got food. Let's pause the game for a moment. We got food. Could have some more herbs. But looking at the technology tree, there really isn't that much more to do. I mean, make some iron, make some glass, make a lab. There doesn't seem to be that much more to do. Also, this game does not have a traditional end to it. This game just keeps going forever, I'm pretty sure. So, it really ends when we decide it's over, and I don't think it's gonna last too much longer. What I'm trying to say is expect this to be the last you see of the Wandering Village on this channel, at least for a bit. At least for a bit. Let's see. I'll start out today by setting out the search parties. And we have to find a way to deal with this thing, the strong thunderstorm. Last thing we did last time was we had a choice. Do you want to go south through a spore cloud and a heat wave, or do we want to go north through nomads and a strong thunderstorm? And of course we decided to go north to get the nomads and the thunderstorm. We did not want to deal with more toxic, and we did not want to deal with the heat wave. Yeah, I think we're safe to unpause. Let's kick it up to double speed. Let's see what's going on. What are we researching? We're researching glass blower, but we don't have the knowledge to actually get that going. Do we have all we need to make the iron furnace? I think we do, right? This was only planks and slabs. Yeah, we should have all we need for it. Let's see how much it is. 15. I could just check down here. 15. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Mushroom farm is a bit slower than I wanted it to be. The good boy is getting up. We gotta remember to make him sprint before we hit the thunderstorm. Ideally, we want to spend as little time as possible in the thunder. Actually, we should feed him. We should feed Onbu. And poison is less than 20%. So we're gonna chill with that. When you remove toxins from Onbu, that removes 20% at a time. Onbu's at 16%, so we're gonna take that a bit chill. Hold on, let me just adjust the volume on my end. Game is a bit loud on my end. I hear it a bit louder than you, because my headphones got a bit of gain in them. Dung collector is working. 99 out of 100. Ooh. We should build like a little storage house here. The dung collector can just drop it up here, and then the compost heap can just pick it up immediately. It's only got an inventory size of 20. It's gotten 100. Ooh, and also a cold snap. The cold snaps aren't that bad. They only affect your plant growth. And we only really need plant growth for food and medicine. And those are not a problem right now. Oh, that's right. This place is colder. We gotta change what we're growing. Do we? We want beet and wheat. Yeah, no, we don't gotta change anything. Okay. We don't have anyone who's unemployed. Let's take some of the general workers and put them in the iron furnace. How much was it for the statue? Where was the statue? It's all the way over here, right? There it was. Oh, you need glass also. Okay. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get a good rotation on this. I don't think we're gonna get too good of a rotation. Oh, it does move pretty quickly. I think we're gonna hit the zone just as the tornado is coming back into it. But you know, it's not optimal, but what can you do? Cold snap, oh, there's 2 of them. That's not good. Cold snap's not too much to worry about. It's just gonna hamper our food production. Which, I mean, we got food. We're kind of losing food right now. Because we got cold. You got so much food, man. We could have a bit more food. Okay, yeah. We're just gonna have to ask Onbu to run. We're just gonna have to ask him to run. Try to get through this in time. I don't think we are. We are gonna be hit by the storm, but not for too long. I'm looping at barely 100. As long as you're producing food or stable, you should be good though. Should be fine. Oh, we're gonna be hit by it for just a little bit. Wait. Oh, this is so close. Are we gonna get out? Are we gonna get out? NATO coming in hot? Yeah. We're gonna be hit by it just for a little bit. Several buildings have collapsed and we're out. We got through it. Okay. Oh my god, that was a lot of buildings. On God. That's a lot of building. Let's set all of this to max priority. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of stuff. Is that the working hut to building and max out? Yeah, we should set these to builders. That's right. We should prioritize builders right now. But, didn't we also just get a lot of unemployed people? Yeah, we got a lot of oh, also Onbu. You can walk normally. We did get a lot of unemployed people, but it doesn't require any resources to fix it, so this isn't really that bad. Oh wait, is it snowing? Oh, it's snowing! It's like home. This happened to me too? Didn't you say this happened twice? Did this happen 2 times to you? Because, it's about to happen 2 times to us as well. We got a second one coming up. But we should be able to sleep, actually. In front of this one. To, lessen the impact of it. 2 times plus another thing plus spores. Yeah, I feel like this game just ramps up the disasters as you get further into it. Okay, come on, give me some iron. Also, we didn't get the nomads, which, you know, rip. How are we looking? Yeah, let's be able to sleep in between these. Dude, once you make the what's it make the what? The gathered saplings from the mother tree. Could make one of those, but we haven't. Oh my god, is this? Are we gonna perfect time this? Hold on. Ask Onbu to stop. Just for like a second. Okay, now go. Go, boy! Run! And make the plot to plant trees. You will never have an issue again. We haven't really had too much wood issue. Oh, that thing's faster though. Alright, this one is still gonna hit us. We're gonna be hit by this one as well. This one is also gonna hit us. And send someone to the poison. How's the rebuilding effort? Yeah, everything's back. That wasn't too bad actually. That was not too bad. Oh, that thing is gonna hit us. It's gonna hit us. With wood, I mean. Incompetent will lurk? Hell yeah. Yeah, we're good. That one's gonna miss us. Oh my god. Giant spore cloud. Do we wanna get a bed to sleep in with no toxins, or do we wanna get a giant spore cloud? I'm getting quite sleepy. I think giant spore cloud is what we want. Day 3 of No Nut November. I can see other colors. I can see the future. You don't really need to worry until you start smelling color. Almost exhausted. Here, get some sleep, boy. You don't need to worry until you start seeing colors. No, sorry, until you start smelling colors. That's when it gets bad. Coolio, welcome back. You're still on the orange game. I'm not gonna complain. If you're having fun with the orange, that's like the best case scenario. We're doing an iron. 2 iron. Wait, why isn't 2 people working there? Oh, builders, you should be general workers. You should be general workers. There we go. And it's every single color redeem again. And this time Finland is on the list. We do have Finland.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Food production is dropping though, because it's so freaking cold. It's so cold, we can't really make food. The only thing we can make is beets. That's the only thing we can make. I can smell colors, but you weren't looking at chat? Bro, if you can smell colors, you should probably go see a doctor. Oh, we got so much wood up here. We have so much wood just hanging around. We got 2 mother trees right next to each other. If we get another one, get a triple mother tree, we could do the, we can actually just build a tree nursery right now, actually. Pop one down. Right there. Because we're gonna get more mother trees just over time. So we might as well just get this one down right now. I'm gonna last at least 10 days. Good luck, dude. Good luck. I think this is gonna be a this is gonna be a very simple go north on this one. Go south, you get the giant spore cloud. Go north, you get a bed. Would much rather have the bed. Okay. Again, food production is awful because this place is so freaking cold. This is medium toxic. Is anyone sick? 2 people are wait, how does herb oh, it's too cold to make herbs. That is somewhat of an issue. I think we're just gonna wake Onbu up. Onbu should be able to make it to the bed before he collapses again. Should be able to make it all the way over there. Let's see, send someone to take care of the mine. That's the tornado we dodged, and that's the tornado we didn't dodge. Onbu's gonna go to bed. Hopefully, Onbu's gonna get there before he falls asleep. How are you doing on food? We can give you some more food. What's the Onbu chef doing? Need mushroom? You always need mushroom. Oh yeah, we got 5 Onbu food. We're doing good. Maybe we should get another berry gatherer. Because it seems we can get berries just all the time. I'll have to spend 99% of my day killing Radagon. Radagon was probably the hardest boss during the bow-only run I did of Elden Ring. I think Radagon was the hardest boss fight in that entire run. Got stuck on him for like 10 hours or something. I bet Freshno you just have to show the woman from Elden Ring and it'll be all over. We have removed... Wait, did that destroy the baby tree? No, we destroyed the baby tree. Oh shit, that was not smart of us. That was actually very dumb. If we knew that was gonna happen, I would have placed this further up so it would take... it would take from this tree as well, but whatever. Are we close to getting more people? There's no one on the horizon. Is that another giant spore cloud? No, it's just regular. Okay, that's good. That's good. The Melina Freshno mode is disabled until the next time we play Elden Ring. The next time we play Elden Ring will probably be when the DLC gets announced. Because I want to do a run where we just get a character prepared for the DLC. I'm not going to do the DLC bow only. Blind. I will probably go through the DLC bow only after I do the DLC regularly, but that's like 6 months in the future. Also, I married Ronnie. Isn't she like a lunar moon god thingy? I don't want to spoil Ronnie's ending, but I do want to tell you that the Ronnie ending to Elden Ring is mistranslated. The original Japanese transcript of the ending is quite different. It's not too different, but some of the words are changed, and that changes the vibe of the ending a lot. So be aware of that. If you think the Ronnie ending is kind of weird, just know that it's kind of weirdly translated. Will you do a Resident Evil 8 DLC on stream? I'm not planning on it. I'm not too interested in the Resident Evil 8 DLC, to be honest. It didn't look all too appealing. Oh, fuck, what was that? Oh yeah, we need 3 science to get laboratory going. But we should make a glass blower. Let's see. Glass blower. Put it there. Sembro marrying a moon queen. Yeah, is that gonna be the end of the war? Is Perfect Timer marrying Ronnie gonna be the end of the Sunbro Moon Sister War? Only time will tell. We might get like a really good timing on this. So we're gonna sleep and that thing is super slow. Wait, it's moving away! Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to pass that one, no problem. We're gonna get past that one easily, because it's moving away. Oh, and nomads! Ooh, we really want to get those. We want more people. That means Orange Team will win? Do you really think Orange Team is gonna be able to overpower both the Sunbros and the Moon Sisters? That's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. We build a second berry gatherer? We should build another berry gatherer. Oh, we don't have anyone to work on it, but 100% efficiency. Let's go, that's huge. We don't have anyone to work on it, but it's not really the biggest issue. We're gonna find someone to do it. There we go. Actually, hold on. Can't we just put one here? Is that 100? What is it? Oh, we could just put one here. That's way easier. That is much, much easier. Is there a cancel work button? Not for remove priority? No, not for this one. I mean, if they get married, they have no reason to fight, so that means we win. Yeah, the Orange Bros win when the war is over. Hold on. Can you, like, select all of these at once? No, you can't. You should have the RimWorld thing where if you double-click something, it selects all of the things that are the same in the same area. That is such a useful tool to have. Me and Kolga are orange. Orange. Mira! Hello! How are you doing, Mira? What's up? You doing good? Are you... What is you doing presently? Hold on. I'm just trying to get rid of these roads I placed down that we did not actually have any need for whatsoever. There we go. Okay, then we just need to build a little extra. There we go. That works. Yes, I'm working, so that's fun. Need to eat as well. Ooh. What you gonna eat? I just had, I guess at breakfast, I ate some shrimp with hard-boiled egg, and it was really good. It was a really good breakfast. What you planning on making? What you gonna eat? Also done with work. What was it? Yeah, you were doing corporate recruitment. That was it. I'm just trying to make sure, because there are multiple Miras. I'm just trying to make sure I got all the right info for the right Miras. So I don't ask the wrong Mira like a question that makes no sense. I'll Barry Gatherer max priority. We're gaining food again though. We're back at normal temp. Yeah, everything's growing at max speed. We're making bread. Oh my god, food source is full. How about the beet soup? You're not making beet soup. Oh, okay, they're just being kind of slow about it. You're making berries. Great. Mira the elf, please Fresno, we freaking built that already. I feel don't both Miras call themselves elves? Unfollowed, unfriended? No! My cloud. Oh my god, we hit this with the worst possible timing. We're gonna hit this with the worst possible timing because we can't sleep and we can't sprint away from this. We're just gonna have to tank the sport cloud. We can't sleep through this one. We're doing on toxic 22. Let's remove some toxic from Onbu. Did you just admit that you're gonna lose cloud? Wow. I guess I did. Oh, what is this? I just poisoned forest. Okay, can find some nice stuff in there. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to tank the poison. Glass blower, you need sand, right? You need sand. Okay, let's get some people. Let's get one person to work on the glass blower. We need 15 glass, right? 25 glass. Okay, yeah, that's gonna take a while. Gotta have some to lose some. Wow. Wow, that's oof. Ooh, that's hard hitting. Okay, we gotta make sure Onbu is ready to run when we hit this poison. We hit the poison. Okay, run. Gotta get out of here as soon as possible. This is gonna spawn some plants that we need to take care of ASAP. Wait, what? No plants? What? This one spawns plants, right? It spawns plants. Yeah, yeah. We just gotta wait a bit. There it is. Okay, there's one. Where's the rest of them? Got one up here. Set the general workers to harvesters. And suspend food production while this is going on, because we need to get rid of the plants as soon as possible. If I return after eating dinner, then I say it's freaking Mira, and you say who, I will unfriend and unfollow. No, no, don't do that. Yeah, let's get rid of this plant. Let's get Ooh, oh no! Oh no, there's a plant in the food! It's the worst place for it to spawn. There's so much stuff it could spread to. And all the things it could spread to are things we really don't want it to infect. New phone, who this? No cloud for you today, Mr. Fresh Note? No! This is the worst possible scenario! We're out of the cloud? Oh, we're out of the cloud. Go back to walking. I don't want you to waste energy unnecessarily. Ooh! How many knowledge? 1. If we get 1 more knowledge, we can, pretty much finish the medicine tree. Dude, I had so many close encounters with spores hitting the mother trees. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. The spores could infect the mother tree. Yeah, when we get in the nomad zone, we're actually gonna sleep. When we get into the nomad zone, we're gonna sleep because we really want this nomads. Really want some more nomads. We can always use more people. You will not capitalize on me, Fresh. No, fuck. That wasn't my plan to... No, not eat. Sleep. Ignores your command? Onbu! Onbu, no! We're gonna miss the nomads! Onbu doesn't want to sleep. We miss the nomads. You can get new mother trees still, so it's not an issue. But I got 3 in one spot. On a wall? Beat him, then lay down. I mean, it's too late. As long as you send someone to pet him. Okay. Oh shit! It infected the berry bushes. I didn't see that. Did not see that it infected the berry bushes. Max priority. Anyone we missed? Did we miss any? There's one. Get rid of you. I'll need to eat dinner for a bit, so lurky lurky. Hell yeah. Have a nice dinner, Mira. Let's see. Any more? Oh, there's... Oh my god, I didn't notice this. Get 3 of the 3s. Get rid of those ASAP. Here we go. Nothing in this. Ah, got some over here. And by some, I mean a lot. Oof, oof. Just spreading faster and faster, and that's no good. That is very bad, actually. Oh, shit. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Was it a giant spore cloud? No, it was just a regular spore cloud. We had the choice between giant and regular, and we chose regular. Ooh, this is gonna be the last last knowledge we need. It's gonna be the last one we need. Wait, is that a giant? Oh my god, we get to choose between 2 giant spore clouds. Do you want to head into cold desert, or do you want to keep going in jungle? Kind of think we want to keep going in jungle. I think we want to keep going in jungle. You're gonna keep heading north. Pink isn't desert, it's mountains. I don't know why I keep calling it desert. I know that yellow is desert, but for some reason in my mind, pink is also desert. Just cold. And I mean, the largest desert in the world is very cold. Am I gonna take... Wait, did I put people back? Oh, no. You do not go back to food. We need people to take care of these poison plants. Why aren't you just standing around looking at the plants? Get rid of them! Get rid of the plants! Where are you going? Oh, Lucilla, where are you going? Moving to pile of corn. There's not gonna be a lot of corn left if no one takes care of the poison plants. At night, yeah? No, the largest desert in the world is Antarctica. It's cold all the time. It's never warm. I think we want to keep heading north. I just think we want to keep going north. Are they set to builders? They should be set to harvesters. Harvesters. Yeah, they're set to harvesters. Waiting for the doctor. They are poisoned though, so that's fine. If you're poisoned, you get to wait for a doctor. Okay, but this area is nearly cleaned out. Oh, the tree is right next to a mother tree. It better not infect it. I think we're gonna be able to take care of that one before it infects the mother tree. Oh my god, why isn't this being taken care of? How can Antarctica be a desert? Because it doesn't rain. Desert is based on how much it rains, and it never rains in Antarctica. It barely snows in Antarctica. Like, there's basically no precipitation in the entire continent. Because it snows, right? It basically never snows in Antarctica. It doesn't snow. It's never warm enough for the snow on the ground to turn into rainwater. No water falls from the sky in Antarctica. Also, Sandra, you might not know this. I think very few Norwegians know this, but there are rainforests in Norway. Norway has a rainforest, and I think it is the northernmost rainforest in the world. And it's right next to where I live. I mean, we got valleys galore. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, it's in a fjord. It's in a fjord. Okay, I think that took care of the poison plants. Used by foresters to plant trees. Ah, I don't get it. Okay, I think we can go back to regular production. There we go. Also, I think there are places in... Oh yeah, we can just sprint through that one. I think there are places in Finnmark that are technically desert. So we got some deserts in Norway as well. I mean, Dronning Maudsland in Antarctica is technically owned by Norway, and that is a desert. We got desert and rainforest. I watched like a 2-hour-long documentary on... Oh no! Ah, we're gonna have to go to the poison forest. No, that's not gonna be fun. Okay, Onbu. Go back to walk. We're not gonna hit these nomads. We might make it to the bed before Onbu falls asleep, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Wait, no research, what? There we go. Dude, my mind is feeling like how Rhett felt about learning bananas are berries. All berries are fruit and all fruits are vegetables. That's all you need to know. If someone asks you if something is a fruit or a berry, the answer, just say fruit, because all berries are fruit. When is unemployed? Where can we put people? Get another general worker. There we go. Not enough housing. Oh shit, we actually are missing housing. We built so many houses at once. I kind of just assumed we would never have to deal with it again. There we go. That should house a lot of people. Yeah, Onbu's gonna fall asleep. You just go to bed right here. You're not gonna be able to use the sleeping spot. Sorry about that. Okay, so just so you don't make the same mistake I did. The next tier of housing has less capacity than the hut. Ooh. Yeah, it's only 4 villagers. Improves productivity of inhabitants and offers decent protection from poisonous air. Does sound kind of good though. How are we doing? We got 1 glass. Oh, because you need 7 sand per glass. Oh, and the only glass worker is poisoned. The berry people would rather work here than on the other berry place. Oh, because it's closed. That's why. That's why. It's better, but... yeah. It's, oh my god, is that 2? Wait, aren't you sleeping? Oh, I said lie down. I didn't say sleep. That was my bad. Is this gonna be 2 poisoned forests in a row? Like a baby forest and a mega forest? That's not good. You only made him lie down? Yeah, that's my bad. That's not good at all. Got the double forest whammy. You guys are building houses, right? Yeah, slowly. Oof, a lot of people are poisoned. Food quality. I'm not sure how we could get better food quality. Using compost? Maybe? We're kind of running out of compost. We got a lot of done. Not enough compost. Even though we got 3 people working on it. You're the compost guy, right? You're the dung collector. You have no idea what the compost people are doing. Oh, they're going to get food because no one's putting food in the food stand. No one is moving food over here. Make kitchen, make different foods. Isn't that food variety though? Wouldn't that be variety? Food stand needs to be close to the kitchen. Doesn't that defeat the purpose of the food stand? Isn't the deal with the food stand that you put it far away from the kitchen? If it has to be close, then what's the point of having it? I don't understand. The food stand is delivery? I thought the deal was that this person takes food, I thought this person took food from the kitchen and put it in the food stand. And then these people would go to the food stand and get the food. And it seems this guy is doing that. With 3 bread. They're just waiting for a doctor though. You gotta respect these people for just stopping everything they're doing and standing still while they're waiting to be healed. So this person's got 3 bread, right? They're gonna drop the bread off in the food stand. There, and that, yeah, okay, now there is bread in here. Yeah. They're just doing it slowly. So now these people can go get food here instead of going all the way to the kitchen. Moving to food, yeah, okay, so it does work like that. I got food stuff all over my place. Oh. I thought they Oh, so they like go from the food stand to the people. Ground toxicity is high, I know. I just wanna pick up these nomads. And then we're gonna go sleep the rest of the time in the bed. Cause getting through this is gonna be hell. It's gonna be very bad, no good, no fun. How can we get higher food quality? Get more people to make the high-end food? It's food variety, we're doing good. Food quality, I'm not sure how we get that higher. We got the bakery. And none of these are like, hey, super kitchen. I'm not sure what we could do. You said you tomato. I know you said you didn't like tomato, but tomato. We could grow some tomato. I don't see how growing tomato is gonna help us though. Are we full on water? Oh yeah, we're maxed out on water, thank God. Okay, nomads. Come on, you're so close. Yes. Okay, so you're gonna pick up the nomads. 2 healthy people. And then we're gonna get going again. We're gonna get going again. Are you gonna sleep the rest of the time in the non-toxic bed? And then we're gonna deal with the double whammy poisoned forest. Oh God. Oh goodness. Compost maker man? He is making compost. Hell yeah. Is it housing quality you're talking about? Yeah, housing quality. Food quality, I don't know. How we're gonna get better food quality? Like, with increased food quality, is grilled tomato, increased food quality. Increased food, maybe we should move on to this, because it requires 2 different kinds of food. Black pudding. Oh, that's a blood food, right? Let's keep that a beet soup until the tomatoes are done. Onbu is hungry and kind of poisoned. That is true. Let's go on with some food. We can't unpoison Onbu while Onbu is asleep. Onbu doesn't need to be awake to be unpoisoned. Fertilizer, probably. We can hit this up with some compost. I'm not sure if... Does that increase quality? It only says it's a good fertilizer, which I mean, yeah, I hope so. But does it increase quality is the question. I assume it increases growth speed. There we go. Go to bed. Yeah. You rest there, Onbu. You know, Onbu, if you just stayed here forever, we're self-sustaining. We could just feed you and ourselves if you just stayed here and didn't move. Oh my God. This is not good. This is very, very bad. I would assume quality. Are you not researching again? We don't have any knowledge. We don't have knowledge. We can't research. Also, what do you mean again? You make it sound like I just don't research. Plots must be placed on ground soil. Oh yeah, we got a lot of food. Maybe the food quality deal is that we have so much food that is just sitting around, not being processed. I don't know. not making food? Oh, okay, yeah, they're gathering food to make it. That doesn't make sense. So the way I think is this thing, let's say this has a quality of 1, right? And the beet soup, let's say that has a quality of 2. Maybe the way the game checks the quality is by taking the average of everything you have in storage, instead of taking just the value of the highest one. Still no bisexual flag? I feel so invalidated. We could add a bisexual flag. That's no problem. We can get a bisexual flag going. I'm just gonna need someone to remind me to do that at the end of the stream, and I can set up a bisexual flag. That's no problem. Oh shit, Sandra redeemed Pastel Rainbow. It's been a while since we had rainbow mode. I think the music is gonna be hold on, I gotta check something here. Before Pastel Rainbow happens. Where's the song? Okay, song is at 40% volume. It might still be really fucking loud. So be prepared. We're gonna be orange for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna be orange for 12 minutes. And then we're gonna be Pastel Rainbow. I mean, I might not be here to hear it. But it's gonna actually line up very well with when you are gone. You probably won't be here when it happens, which is one hell of a power move. Nearly at 1,000 kilometers. Ooh, let's get some more villagers. Okay, Poison Forest. That makes just things spawn on Onbu's back, right? It does, right? Spawns poisonous plants. I wish poison plants were auto harvest on max priority. I wish the game did this automatically. Because there's like no reason you wouldn't want to do this. So, yeah. Also, we don't produce enough compost for this. Run, boy, run. Oh, yeah, we should make him run. If you make the decontamination thing, they will do it automatically. Oh, shit, we should have built one of those a long time ago. Should have built one of those a long time ago. But it's not only the people who work on the decontamination place that does it, or do they make everyone go and take him down automatically? Yo, Delta! Hello! How are you doing? How are things over in the good old US of A, more specifically Virginia? Do we have the decontaminator unlocked? It'd probably be Onbu Health, right? Decontaminator. We do! Make a decontaminator. Put it right there. That thing is not prioritized. Getting rid of these plants is way more important. Oh! Run! Run, boy, run. Doing pretty good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, actually. I had a pretty good breakfast. I made some shrimp with hard-boiled eggs. It was really good. And also very easy to make. There's some store-bought shrimps, some whole-ass eggs, and some water. Okay. Walk in. Oh my god, and there's another one. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of poison forest in this area. Sounds amazing. It was really good. You need to make the thingy, though? But do you mean make the decontaminator? Because it is being made. It is being made. Also, I kind of fell back on like a Canadian accent saying that. It's a decontaminator with a really Canadian accent. Yo, Anta! All rise for the national anthem. Hell yeah! Love this melody. Biogas. Alright, okay. We can get some biogas going. If making biogas is what it takes to make chopping down these things automatic, then we're gonna make a lot of biogas. We're gonna make a lot of it. Also, what do you make biogas out of? Biogas is just poo-poo refined. Ah, okay. That's why you wanted me to make the laxative. I'm assuming. That's probably why you wanted me to make the laxative. Though we do have a lot of dung, so that's not gonna be a problem. No? Imagine a new animal, an Onbu, that eats the poison plants. Ooh! That would be really... That would actually be kind of interesting. Like, let's say you get like a cow that makes milk, and milk is like max quality food, just like in real life. But it only eats poison plants. So you gotta control where the poison plants are and how many poison plants you got. So you have enough to feed the cow, but there aren't so many that you just lose. That is why I told you to get laxatives. Automatic cleaning service, no tanks, lol. No one's, I hope the game doesn't force you to have the cow, but I think that would be kind of cool. Like a nice mechanic. Because you could choose to not have the cow and then just get rid of all the poison plants. Or you could choose to have a lot of cows and hope that they keep the poison plants in stasis. There's probably gonna be a lot of work balancing that out. Yo, we got so many poison plants. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Are we out of the zone? We are out of the zone. Okay, let's go back to walk-in. And this is a very easy go south. This is no brain power required. Go south. No party available. What? Did you even run through it? We did run. Onbu runs. And then we entered the forest. And then we walked. We did run through it. What kind of gamer you think I am didn't run through the poison forest? Okay, take care of the, oh, remember at the start of the stream when we nearly had 500 food? Yeah, now we're down to 145. Get rid of it. Get rid of the plant. Oh my god, there's one right outside the doctor's office. Some in the berry bushes. What are you doing? Waiting for the doctor. Okay. Yo, why aren't these ones set to be harvested? There's a lot more you haven't marked to harvest. I'm noticing. I am noticing. There is a lot. That one is set to harvest. These ones are set to harvest. All of this set to harvest. Some up here. Rid of them. No one in... Oh! Hello, camera. No one in this patch of wood? Doesn't look like it. There's one more on the farm. Okay. We got reports of there being... Oh, there's one here in the herbs. Oh yeah, there is one just in the fields. I think I got all of them? I think that was all of them. Okay. Also, let's give Onbu some medicine. We are 100% going south. I don't want to go through another poisoned forest. I like the desert. As long as you're prepared with enough water, the desert is no problem. One on Mushy Farm too? Yeah, we got that one. It's under control. The Mushy Farm. Oh, the Mushroom Farm. What do you mean there's one on the mushy farm? Oh, never mind, it was the pot. Well, maybe there's something poisonous in the pot. Oh, yes, get some more settlers. 2 hungry people? Oh, actually kind of low on food, ATM. But that's only because we're not making any because of the... Oh, no! Oh, the tomato got poisoned. I don't really care, I don't like tomato, but... It's gonna be bad if this spreads. We're gonna need someone to take care of this ASAP. Not the tomato? I mean, no big loss. No one actually likes tomato. Okay. Oh my god, there is a lot. I remember when I was playing the tutorial of this game, the game... At some point during the tutorial, you get some poison plants on the back, and the game says, hey, remove all the poison plants. And they just kept respawning, because, like, they spread. They just kept spreading faster than I could get rid of them, and it was really annoying. Did eventually get rid of them, but it wasn't too fun. Okay, I can't hear right now. Oh, right, the meeting stuff. We might need to get a second doctor's office up and going. Look at doctor's office up here. There's like a lot of infectious stuff that happens in this area. Doctor. Village doctor, yes. Put it there. Decontaminator? Oh shit, it's almost done. Let's see, do we have many unemployed? 14 unemployed, but that's because the farms are shut down right now. Because we've been shutting down the farms. Where's the tomatoes go? Ooh, we saved the tomato crop. Hell yeah. And they're slowly taking care of the plants. Onbu is at max health. No one died of poison. Yeah, this is not going too badly. So get some more wood. Get some more wood. Yeah, they're just taking care of it. Is anyone working on this? Or is everyone focused on plant? No, I think that guy's working on it. I think this guy's working on it. The stone cutter is working on it. Okay. Okay. Ooh, badly poisoned. Gotta help out Kenny. There we go, and then straight back to working on the poison tree. What's that? Is it food variety? You don't like the food variety? Oh yeah, because we're not making any food. Yeah, I think we can send people back to the farms. Make corn? I mean, can you eat the cactus? Is cactus only for water, or do you eat it in this game? An alternate water source. Okay, we got water, so let's set you to wheat instead. We got nearly 1,000 water. That's gonna last us for a bit. We can also get more by going to no. We can also get more water by going to oases. It seems sometimes when it spawns these poison trees, it just doesn't mark them to be harvested. We didn't mark the mother tree, right? No, we didn't. Right. Which is annoying, because everything else that spawns, it does mark to be harvested. Okay, decontaminator. Oh, you need a laboratory to make it. Okay. After a long walk through the woods, your scavengers encounter a group of wildlings. Are we gonna give him 60% of our iron? Sure, dude, let's do it. What are they gonna give us? 4 knowledge! Oh my god. That is a lot, actually. No, we don't want to cancel research on laboratory. We want to get it started on lab. Because we got 4 knowledge. Oh yeah, right. We should probably get some scientists going. General workers. General workers. There we go. Build a laboratory. Start making biogas. Put it in the decontaminator. Sounds like a plan. Okay. We're gonna take care of the last of the poison plants. Oof. Yeah, heat wave is bad news. That's not good. Food is dropping rapidly. Because the kitchens aren't making anything. We do have some tomatoes in storage. We have a lot of corn in storage, actually. Make some corn. Make corn. And you're making wheat, right? You're making corn, you're making wheat. Okay, yeah. You can be like that. You're gonna turn the wheat into bread. Yeah, berry muesli. Making a lot of berries. 63% efficiency? Ooh. Get less people here, more people here. A worker here is gonna make more. Yeah, let's fall asleep in the middle of the desert. That's fine. No one for Oasis. Yeah, we should probably get a little bit more research. Get a bit more research going. There we go. Ooh, hungry. Hungry boy. What do you need? Missing resources. You got 8 Onbu food. What are you talking about? We got no water production at all, but we have a lot of water in storage. Oh, we're not making food. Can we employ more people in food making? No, I think we need to put up one more farm. Or actually, I think we should be... I think we should get another berry gatherer. 98, 80, 87, 85. That is gonna be 100. So these bushes are not being used. I think that's what we should go for. There's gonna be some overlap if we do it like this. There's gonna be some overlap. If we do it over here, there's not gonna be any overlap. But would we rather have berries or another farm? Berries just kind of make food anyway. Are we making enough berry muesli actually? Let's put more people in the production of the higher quality foods. That's gonna speed up this process a bit. We have a reserve of berries, which means we are making berries faster than we're turning berries into real food. So I don't think we need to build another berry gatherer. And the same thing with corn, actually. We are producing raw corn faster than we are turning corn into actual food. Like, the bottleneck isn't farms making corn, the bottleneck is turning corns into polenta. But let's see now that we got the corn production actually started. The polenta production, I mean. Let's see if it goes faster. What's this? Wheat. Yeah, we're not making Oh, we are making wheat. What am I talking about? According to this, we're apparently making a lot of it. Polenta. Okay, we're making polenta. Corn is dropping. The corn reserve is dropping, which means we're making polenta faster than we're making corn. Actually, it seems to be kind of stable. Let's look at that later. But berry storage. We are making berries faster than we're turning them into muesli. Which means making another berry hut won't actually make us food faster. We're gonna need to make it will be faster. We will get more food faster if we made another kitchen and set it to make more berry muesli than if we built another berry farm. Also, since we don't have a forester, this does nothing for us. So you guys are unemployed now. You can be the new chefs in the berry place. Okay, we stabilized food. I would say producing 10 food more than we use is good. So yeah, getting the extra people in the kitchen seems to have been the right choice. Yeah, get the kitchen up and going, and then we're good. Onbu's asleep, so we can't feed him. How are we doing with food production for the Onbu, actually? 9, that's good. That's good. That's nearly 2 full stomachs worth. Harvest these mushrooms. Get rid of them. What are you guys? Oh, the Onbu doctors. Yeah, they're just kind of chilling. Search parties. Boats are out. That's good. Heat wave should not be a problem. It's just gonna hinder our food production for a little bit. We're gonna sprint through it. Not gonna be too much of a hassle. This is like the perfect spot for corn production. Wheat, a bit slow. We're slowly turning it into bread. And it looks like wheat at this temperature is really ineffective for making bread. Unless bread is like higher quality. Because if bread is higher quality, that does mean it's a slight productivity increase. For everyone. That could kind of even it out, but it just seems like we're slow at turning the wheat into flour. What if we get another person in the flour mill? We have unemployed people, so I should head over here. Oh yeah, it's the 3 nursery people. They're unemployed. Okay, we don't need 4 doctors right now. Sorry, 5 doctors. I mean, we could work it out with 3 doctors. Just someone finish the kitchen, please. We got the resources. We just need someone to walk over with like a hammer. And yeah, 1 more person at the windmill. Bakery. I don't think we're gonna need another person in the bakery for a bit. There we go. Okay. Berries are... They seem to be in equilibrium, actually. Let's see if 1 person over here... Hold on, do we have unemployed people? 2 unemployed people. Let's see if adding 1 more person... Or 2 more people making berry muesli makes this drop over time. We're making polenta slower than we're growing corn. Which, that's not too good. We could switch, like we could keep this one on berry muesli until we run out of berry reserves. And then we could go back to switching it over to polenta. Kind of switch between berries and polenta depending on what we got in reserve. Okay, do we want to go north through another heat wave into some mountains? Or do we want to go south into God knows what? The contaminator's not doing anything. Where did we get biogas? When did we don't have anything that makes biogas. When did we get it? Probably some event out in the world. Glass blower. Slowly making Onbu bile. But I thought you needed a laboratory to make it. Hold on. I thought you needed a laboratory to make biogas. Either way, we got a little bit of biogas. It's gonna help us ever so slightly. Onbu laxative? We got Onbu laxative, but we never made any Onbu laxative. Like, we know how to make it, but we never did. We never did make any. Oof, that's a nice bed. It's a nice bed. That's good placement on it. Yeah. We're gonna sprint through the heat wave. That might line it up so we actually go to bed over here. Okay, Onbu, you ready? Are you ready to run? Just waiting for the temperature to shoot up. There we go. Run. Get out of here as soon as possible. It's way too warm to make anything. Yeah, heatwave isn't that bad. It doesn't last too long. It's like 30 seconds of no production, but honestly, it could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse. Oh wait, is this one of those that just last until the time goes out instead of until you get out of the zone? Ah, I don't like that. I don't like it when it just has a set time it lasts instead of lasting until you get out of the zone. I don't think that's all too fun. We're going south 100%. We got a bed up north. We got a heat wave into mountains. Not too big a fan of mountains. We're gonna keep heading south. We have over half our water left. So, we can still stay in the desert for a while. Wait, if Onbu laxative is a thing, is there an Onbu relief animation? There is no animation of Onbu pooping, unfortunately. You could ask the devs on their Discord to add one, if you really wanted one, but there's not one right now. That's some good water. Love me some tap water. What are we looking at down here? Not much we can see right now. Okay, how's the food production going? Okay, we're out of berries, so we're switching you to polenta. But we're not gonna be able to... Oh, we can make corn in this seed, actually. The game always scares me. The game notification always makes me go like, what? Oh. If I'm ever playing like a super scary horror game and someone hits me with that when I'm like in a dark hallway, I'm probably gonna scream. Oh, scorching sand. Yeah, we want to sprint over this. So this bed is gonna allow us to charge up before we do. Feed Onbu. Oh, it's actually at 16%. We don't want to feed him now. Ah, too late. We can't cancel it. Have you seen Visage? I think I have. Hold on, let me look that up. Visage. I think I've seen this game. Oh yeah, I've seen Visage. I don't really get scared by these kinds of horror games. I saw Video Game Donkey play this game actually. Those aren't the kinds of games that scare me. Are the horror games where they give you a gun and expect you to fight the monster. Horror games where you don't have a way of protecting yourself are kind of like, I don't really get scared. Like, the game doesn't feel real unless it gives me like a gun and go, hey, the scary thing, I want you to kill it. I'm like, what? Tell me you aren't used to talking on the phone without telling me. I am very used to talking on the phone. My wrist is hurting from holding my phone up to my ear. Oh, so I'm ready whenever you are. Oh, hell yeah. I did say this is probably gonna be the last stream of The Wandering Village for a good while. I like this game. There just isn't too much more to do. Like, we basically have all of the technology, and I don't think we're gonna see anything crazy if we keep walking. We did get to 1,000 kilometers, which was kind of like what I wanted us to get to. So yeah, I think we're gonna leave off the Wandering Village. I think we're gonna say goodbye to the big dinosaur boy build a town on its back adventure. It's a good video game, don't get me wrong. This is a good video game. Just there's not too much to do in it. I mean, I say there's not too much to do. How many hours do I have in this game? I got 7.4 hours in this game, so about 7.4 hours of content. Still making more? Yeah. I think this is gonna be the mega dinosaurs. There we go. I think this is gonna be the we will remember you. Goodbye, Onbu. And it's only early access, yeah. Let's take a look at the village before we go, okay? Goodbye, Dino Nugget. Just take like a little look over the village before we say goodbye. Onbu doctors are just standing around because they got nothing to do. Is Onbu's healthy? There we go. They can fix the road while we're gone. Human doctors is kind of hanging around. People moving about, doing their jobs. Bette Ann. That's one hell of a name. People just kind of... People do be working. That's really all that's going on. Susanna. We make nuggets shaped into dinosaurs that is made out of chicken, which is a descendant of dinosaurs. That is true. Turn chicken nuggets into dinosaur-looking nuggets. Also, chickens aren't descendants of dinosaurs. Chickens are dinosaurs. All modern birds are dinosaurs. Yeah, I think this is where we leave the Wandering Village. Look at this. We got like a... We got something, okay? We did something. Sus. Meaning they are descendants, no? I mean, you are a descendant of your grandparents, and all of you are human. Hey, yeah. Back to main menu. Oh, I really like the main menu music in this game, too. It takes a while before it gets going. I'm not gonna sit around for it to get, like... for the cool part to happen, but the music in this game is also really good. The art style is fantastic. Oh, I'm just gonna Google something before I move on to Grounded. I'm gonna Google the bird dinosaurs because I want to get this correct. Imagine a T-Rex sized kiwi. Bro, that would be like a huge fruit. Birds belong to the theropod group of dinosaurs that include... Hold on, let me get this on screen actually. Let me get this on screen. Where's the window capture? No, do not capture the stream. There we go. Why is it like that? Oh, wait, fuck. We still got the crop. We still got the crop on this. There we go. Our birds dinosaurs. Let me spell it right. Birds belong to the theropod group of dinosaurs that include T-Rex. Theropods are all bipedal and some of them share more bird-like features than others. Archaeopteryx, discovered in 1861, was for a long time the only truly bird-like dinosaur. Birds are literally dinosaurs. This is according to birdlife.org. Dinosaurs. So no sauropod birds? Let me Google that. Sauropod birds. I don't think they are. Oh, let's go to my favorite website. Bird. Along with other saurischians such as theropods. Such as theropods. Okay, yeah. The bird-like... yeah, they are not birds, but they share some bird-like qualities. Yeah, no. We're only known in birds and pterosaurs. As you can see the vertebrate from... No, they are not birds. They are not birds, but they have some bird-like qualities. Or triceratops birds. Aren't triceratops sauropods? They got 4 legs. Triceratops. They're sauropods, right? No, they're chiroptids. Keratopsids, that's right. I should have known that. They're keratopsians. What is the relationship between a keratopsian and a sauropod? Me waiting to play Grounded. This is what Sandra looks like right now, waiting for Grounded to get started. Triceratops are ceratopsians. Yeah. Apatosaurus and Brachiosaurus. Yeah. That is true. You wanna know something crazy? There we go. You're more closely related to fungus than you are to plants. Like, a mushroom is more closely related to a human than it is to a tree. Oh, let me find this. So, we are in the Opimoda. I forget what this is. This a super group or is this a kingdom? Us and mushrooms are Opiomodas, while plants are Diphomoda. I forget what those means. Oh, dude, I love Dunkleosteus. It's the bony fish. Dunkleosteus. I love this fucker. I love this. For real, a perfect organism? Yo, it's a super cool fish. Dunkleosteus. Arc. Love these motherfuckers. They're great for harvesting oil. Though they are way bigger in game than they were in real life. Delta replied to the crab comment. Well, hold on, what is it? Return to monkey or evolve to crab. This is the only... Get that anime shit off my screen. Where's the fucking... You only have 2 choices. You can return to monkey or you can evolve to crab. This is your only... Or you could do this. This is also acceptable. Hold on. Crab meme. No, we can do better. Awesome. Crab meme. You mess with the crab. You best believe it is crab time. I'm fucking... Wait, hold on. If I save that image, does that show? Does that count as part of the browser? I want to show you guys what's on my passport photo is on my desktop. I don't want to show you guys that. I'm saving this image. Wait, why doesn't it show it on screen? I am saving this. You best believe it's crab time. I'm gonna find a use for crab time. Okay, that's enough crabs. Wait, is my Coolio's orange redeem still going for yesterday? No. They're not. He just redeemed a bunch of orange today. Bog crap. Okay, let me change this to grounded.